All right, welcome. Okay, so listen, I want to basically talk about something that's very important, right? You are right now, you're a small business owner, you're an insurance agent, you basically got into the industry, whatever industry you're in. You chased your vision of, starting something that's going to be big, but you're not making a headway. You're not. You're basically not able to get more clients. You've invested so much money into your business that you're now starting to lose money. You've gotten to the point in which even your family is like, man, we don't even believe in you that much. And the worst part of it all is you don't even believe in yourself, because the truth is this: is when you started your business, you were up here, right? You were ready to go, but now it's to the point where there's been so much failure in your business that you don't even know where to go anymore. Okay. And the reality is this: is you can either, you're so overwhelmed when it comes to time that now it's like, you're like, okay, do I go, as far as marketing, do I go take courses on marketing, or do I hire an expensive marketing agency for three, four, $5,000 a month to be able to help me get more clients? Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do that. Okay. I used to be in your shoes. Okay. I started off as an insurance agent, and as a life insurance agent, I can tell you this: I tried selling to friends and family. That didn't work out. Okay. I tried buying leads from lead vendors. That did absolutely not work out. I spent almost $90,000 in 2021 just on lead vendors alone, trying to be able to get me more leads for my business. Okay. That didn't work out. I tried hiring marketing agencies. Okay. And guess what they tell you? Yeah, you know what? We're split testing this. We're doing this, which is fine. Genuinely, yes. But the truth is this: is when you factor in the amount of money that you're using to split test, which you're paying for, and then you factor in how much money you're paying in retainers, obviously, which you're paying for, you can't afford to be having somebody experiment, because marketing is basically an experiment. And that's why I'm introducing to you, luckily for you right now, we're introducing to you a new platform, a new project called RIZN Results. RIZN Results is an all-inclusive marketing CRM platform where it gives you the ability to do just about everything and anything that you need for your business. And guess what we're going to do right now? We're going to go ahead and dive into basically a PowerPoint presentation. I want to go ahead and show you how Ryzen can be able to come into your business. Basically, you can implement the software today in your business, and you can be able to start seeing results as soon as you have everything implemented and running. Now, let's go ahead and go into my computer. All right, so now we're in my computer, and I want to now. Here's the thing: is here's the question that you're probably having right now, which is, what is Ryzen Results? Okay, what is Ryzen Results? I mean, I've never heard of them before. I've never heard of you guys, and you guys are telling me right now you can come into my business and you can automatically come into my business and give me this magic. Let me tell you something. We're not genies here, okay? There's no magic being done, but I want to go ahead and explain to you what Ryzen is and how Ryzen comes into your business and basically reinvents the way you do business. Ryzen basically is, let me basically explain to you how it works. We all know what a CRM is, a customer relationship management, right? Every business has a CRM. If you don't have a CRM, then I don't even know what to tell you. You're behind the times, okay? But if you have a CRM, and you have some way in which you're managing your customer relationship, right? You're either acquiring customers through either Facebook, you're acquiring customers through Google, you're acquiring customers through whatever platform you're using to acquire them, and you're using whatever CRM you have to be able to nurture your clients. Now, here's how Ryzen is different. Okay. Ryzen has the automatic lead nurture system using AI. Okay. What does that mean? Now, if you understand something, and I'm a big fan of GC, he says somewhere, okay, most of the it takes you about 78 sales, 78 touch points, 78 contacts to be able to basically make a sale. Right. Now, if you understand something, is if you are a busy business owner or an agent, you do not have the time to be texting somebody 7 to 8 times, nurturing them to be able to get them to basically buy your product. That's where Ryzen comes in. Inside of Ryzen, you have basically automated workflows where you can basically set text messages every 24 hours or every 48 hours for 12 months if you need to, for 1 year if you need to. And here's the beautiful part is you have the ability to be compliant, obviously, because, TCPA regulations and stuff. We have lead filtration systems in there, which I will talk about later. But the automatic lead nurture system basically takes your follow-up from here to the next level. Okay, you can 10x your follow-up using Ryzen Results. Okay, now there's the other feature of you have the phone system, the automatic phone system. All right. Now, the automatic phone system is something where you're like, okay, well, how does the automatic phone system help me, right? I like manual dialing. That's perfectly fine because Ryzen results come with our own app. You get an app as well. Okay. So in the automatic phone system, you have the ability to triple dial your leads, 4 times your leads. And guess what? If they don't answer, you can leave them a ringless voicemail. Right? You can say, hey, it's Emmanuel, just called you. You didn't answer. Pick up your phone, my friend. Pick up that phone. All right? Now, obviously, you're not going to say that. You're going to say something a little bit nicer. But that is something that you can do inside of RIZN Results. Now, the another feature as well is I'm not even expanding on the fact that you can basically have two-way text messages inside of Ryzen, right? You can send text messages. You can send Instagram DMs, okay? You can send Facebook messages. You can do Google My Business. You can respond to Google My Business, which if you don't know what Google My Business is, oh my God, Google it. Oh, and guess what? We also have a marketing course as well that teaches you the basics of marketing on the major platforms, starting with Facebook and also starting with Google. But in Ryzen, you have Instagram DMs. You can send messages. You can send emails inside of the platform. Oh, we're not even done yet. Okay. All right. Now there's another thing that you get. You have the ability to build websites. You have to understand something. If you are a business owner in this present day and age, and you do not have a website, you do not have a funnel, you do not have anything, because guess what? The moment you get done watching this video, what are you going to do? You're going to say, you know what? Let me go Google what this Ryzen result is. Let me go Google who Emmanuel is. Let me go Google who is this guy that can do the genie stuff for me. You're going to go Google it. Everybody Googles. And if you are not online, if you're not present online, there is no way for me to verify that your business is your business. Okay, then that's where the beautiful part about Ryzen comes in is we have custom templates already ready to go. You just basically plug and play, and you can have your website up and running in less than an hour. All right. Now, we also have you can build forms, which is if you're familiar with most of the form building tools out there, guess what? You can just ditch them. Everything you can do it inside of Ryzen. You can build your forms inside of Ryzen. Now, here's the beautiful part about it. Once you build your forms, if you are an ad expert or whatever it is, you can send that form when somebody fills a form as a conversion event to Facebook. We sync with Facebook as well. You can sync with Facebook. You can use your Facebook pixel or your conversion token, and you go ahead and send that data up to Facebook. All right. Now, since we're talking about Facebook, which if you understand something, I love Facebook. All right. Facebook is not just a social media platform. It is also an advertiser's, gold rush from California or something like that. All right. But inside of Ryzen, we have the Facebook Ads Launcher. The Facebook Ads Launcher basically gives you the beautiful, phenomenal ability to go ahead with zero experience whatsoever, launch an ad. You can launch your ad directly from the platform. Ryzen will pull the data from your ads, such as your business data, your business location, your name, and all that good stuff. We'll pull that data, and then we'll go ahead and upload it into Facebook. All you have to do is choose the budget, choose your location, choose your ads, and it's ready to go. And you can start generating leads less than 30 minutes. We also have, obviously, we come in with ad templates as well. Obviously, we cannot give you an ads launcher without ad templates. My God, we're not greedy people. We're not going to do that. We're going to give you we are going to give you the ad launcher, and you're also going to have custom ad templates in over 13 different industries. You're a chiropractor. You're like, man, I don't know how to run ads. Guess what? We've cut the ad templates for you, and we constantly update it. You're a life insurance agent. Oh, we got the ad templates for you too, my friend. We've got the ad templates. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk about another thing is the social media planet. Like I said, Ryzen is an all-inclusive, all-in-one platform for you, the business owner. Okay, so here's what you can do as well. With the social media planner, you have the ability to go ahead and launch multiple scheduled posts across LinkedIn, Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram. Listen, I don't want you to leave the app. I don't want you to leave the Ryzen platform. I don't need you to go on any of those platforms. You can do everything inside. Oh, and I didn't even mention the fact that you can blog. If you're a blogger and you like to tell people about your stories, you can blog, my friend. You can blog. Now, we're not done yet. Okay. Oh my God, I need to drink some water because this is too much. This is too much sauce. This is too much fire. Okay. Now, here's another thing as well that we included in there. If you become an elite member, a Ryzen elite member, you get access to a complimentary virtual assistant. Mic drop. For 20 hours a week, 20 hours a month, correction, for 20 hours a month, you have a VA that will come into your business, auto dial those leads that are not responding to our AI and our automation workflows. Your VA will get in there, pick up the phone, dial them for you, and fill up your calendar. How does that sound? Does that sound to you like something that your business might need to go to the next level? Of course it does. Now, we're not done yet. Okay. Whew. Oh my God, this is too much. All right. You also get the ability to automatic calendar automation. Now, I'm pretty sure you've used those tools out there that obviously gives you various automations, right? But here's the beauty. Inside of Ryzen, you could go ahead and set up your calendars, set up your workflows, set up everything in a sense in which once somebody books an appointment, you can start an automatic lead nurture system. You can send them auto reminders. You can send them video reminders. You can send them email reminders. Hey, you can even follow them and send them Facebook reminders. Be like, hey, you were late for your meeting, my friend. You were late. So guess what? I'm going to send you a message on Facebook. All right. Now, we're getting carried away. Now, another beautiful thing is this. We don't charge you per user. You pay your monthly subscription, and every user that you get is unlimited. Unlimited users, my friend. You have unlimited users. What that means is you can basically go ahead and say, you know what? I want to go ahead and invite my mom, my sister, okay, my girlfriend, okay? I'm going to go ahead and invite my cat. I want to go ahead and invite my dog and give them a login, and we will not charge you an extra fee. It's just for you. You pay one flat fee per month, and anybody can go in there and use it, and you can give as much access as you want. And why would you want to do that? Because guess what? Let's say you needed to copyright it. You can come in there and do email campaigns. You can do text message campaigns. You can do as much email campaigns and text message campaigns as you want. And if you need us to customize it to your domain, we can go in there and do a customization for you. Now, this is the part that I love the most, which is the TCPA filtration system. Now, the TCPA filtration system is, oh my God, jeez. All right, I'm going to tell you guys a story. So a couple months ago, I cannot divulge into the full details of it, but I'm going to tell you what happened. A couple months ago, we had an agent who was doing business, right? And they had done business with this guy who basically pretended to be interested in the product. He pretended to be interested in the product, then told the agent, "Oh, I'm going to sue. I need somebody, if you guys, blah, 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 blah." He made up some stuff. So she calls me and she says, "Hey, can you call this guy, please? Because he's going to sue and, whatever you can do to help." And I was like, "Okay, fine." Sure. I called him. I was like, "Hey, so sorry. My name is Emmanuel, blah, 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 blah." Had the full conversation with him. What do you think he did? This guy was a known TCPA litigator. What is a known TCPA litigator? Known TCPA litigator are people who pretend to be interested in your product in some way, opt-in, shape, or form, and then decide to file some sort of claim that you violated the TCPA law. And I was like, how? And then it was a whole fiasco. I cannot go into details of it, but here's what that prompted me to do. I called the best attorneys out there, all right? And we found a way in which we can sync to one of the attorneys. One of the law firms focuses majorly on TCPA litigators, and they actually have a list of people who basically have in the past litigated. Okay, so we basically in Ryzen, all right, using some automation tools, are able to sync with your API. And basically, what does that mean is we're basically able to connect with your database, right? And we can basically communicate with your database and send automation triggers to, let's say somebody comes into your lead flow and you want to know if this person has litigated in the past or not. Inside of Ryzen, you get a text message once we set it up for you saying, "Hey, this guy's good. He uses T-Mobile. He uses AT&T." Or we'll be like, "This guy's blacklisted. Do not talk to him." Now that's game changer. All right. And now I can go on and on and on about that, but that's a talk for another day. Now, the next thing you get is access to attribution and ad reports. What does that mean? That means is you can see if you have multiple users. Let's say you've got your mom, your sister, your brother, your uncle on there, and you're like, hey, I want you guys dialing my leads for me. I want you guys calling all of my leads. I need all the leads being called and dialed. Guess what? You can actually see the reports, and you can see recordings as well and say, hey, you know what, mom, you're not sounding good well on the phone, mom. Ma, you don't sound like you can close a deal. You can be like, Ma, you don't sound like you can close a deal. Now you get access to reports. You can go ahead and see that. Now, there's so many things I haven't covered yet. You have the text to pay feature where you can just basically send a text message and boom, charge. You can charge somebody's card. I'm not going to go into that. All right. But now let's go ahead and say, who is RIZN results for? You're like, man, I'm just a small business owner. I'm just an independent agent. Why should I get RIZN? RIZN results, if obviously you paid attention in the past couple minutes, the goal in RIZN is to basically take your business from zero to hero. Okay, but not just zero to hero, but to give you the tools and give you the ammunition necessary to beat the competition. That's what RIZN results is for. Okay, so RIZN results for independent agents. If you're independent real estate, if you're independent insurance, if you're independent anything that requires sales and marketing, RIZN's for you. If you're a small business owner, hell, a chiropractor, an orthodontist. Listen, if you're an orthodontist that you don't send email reminders to people, you don't send text reminders, you don't send people basically, you don't send them emails to tell them, hey, we've got this new deal that if you come in for $2.99 a month, you get a new teeth. We clean the whole thing for you. And you can go ahead and tell your wife right now, honey, I'm going to be coming back home smiling like I was a baby. You can use that. If it doesn't matter what business you're in, RIZN results for you. So small business owner, agents, RIZN results is here to take your business to the next level. E-commerce retailers, we sync with Shopify. So you can basically send abandoned cart reminders. You can basically go and say, hey, you know what? Hey, somebody doesn't buy. Go ahead and sync in with RIZN results and you can, boom, use AI to go ahead and send those automations. If you're a startup business, you're like, man, I am new. I have this product. It's a killer product. But you need to get yourself out there. If nobody knows you, if I don't know you, I can't flow you. If I don't know you, I can't do business with you. RIZN is here to help you get your name out there. That's what it's for. Now, who am I? You're probably thinking, dude, this guy is some loud guy talking about how he can take my business to the next level. My battery's low. But I'm still going to continue the video because guess what? Nothing's going to stop the flow. All right. Now you're probably thinking, who's this guy talking about? Listen, my background is, I initially started off as a pilot. Okay. Started flying airplanes. I flew for the major airlines. I still do. I actually love it. I do it for fun. But due to downtime, I learned how to program. I learned computer programming. And through my computer programming skills, I was able to, say, hey, you know what? Guess what? I can be able to help people because the reality is I wanted to help people. So I'm like, I became an insurance agent out of boredom. Out of boredom, I became an insurance agent. Out of boredom, I became an insurance agent. Let me tell you how I became an insurance agent. It was so funny. I remember I was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This was in, I think it was in October or August, sometime in 2020. And I ordered Uber Eats. Okay. Uber Eats. And me and the Uber Eats guy hit it off. We're good friends. He was like, yeah, man, I'll hit you up. Long story short, he calls me up later and is like, hey, like 2 weeks later, was like, hey, I don't know if this might be a fit for you, but do you want to make some extra money? And I'm like, dude, I'm bored, but I'll talk to you. And then they pitched me on, hey, you can make $2,500 a month, extra stuff. And the reality was I didn't need the money, but I was just bored. I needed to learn something. My brain has always been something where I've been fascinated by knowledge. I craved more, right? So I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll give it a shot. So I did it, and it was like, hey, you need to sell to friends and family. And I'm like, there's got to be a better way, right? And then I went to the other company, was like, hey, we can sell with leads. And I did that. I sold with leads. But the reality is eventually, after a while, I'm like, there's got to be more. There's got to be more. I wanted more. And that's when programming and digital marketing pretty much came in. Started building funnels. And I was like, you know what? I love it. Now there is more because it's a never-ending process for me. So honestly, for me, RIZN Results was basically designed to solve the problem that I saw, especially for independent agents and small business owners. Okay. Independent agents, I saw a lot of insurance agents quit. I mean, and this is not a sales pitch. This is just me being fully transparent. Right? I saw a lot of insurance agents quit. I saw many people go in debt, like drowning in debt. They're like, they're trying to start a business. They're trying to grow a business. I remember this one girl, I cannot say her name, but she was so close to me and a dear friend to me. And it broke my heart when she called me and said, hey, I've spent all my money marketing and spend my money buying leads from all those lead vendors and all this stuff out there, and I cannot afford my rent. And when she said that to me was when it was like, I'm like, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. And the truth is this, you can buy leads you can go and outsource your lead marketing to any company you want, but you have to understand that your business, they make more money the more they keep you in the books. The more they keep you on the books, the more they make money. Ryzen does not we are not an advertising agency. I don't need you to keep you on the books. Ryzen ads, the Ryzen Facebook ads launcher gives you the ability to launch ads on your own. There's a few setups in there, but gives you the ability to launch ads on your own. I don't want to be there taking money from you. Because basically, just being fully transparent with you, you're going to see the plans. Most of it, just the cost of fulfillment alone, it's not something we're doing it just for the sake of profitability. I'm doing it because every time I think of insurance agents, real estate agents, small business owners, I'm like, these people had a dream of freedom. But then the journey for freedom ended up being the trap that they have. Ended up being a trap, a mouse trap. And they start running a rat's race full of regret. Because the truth is this, you're watching this video, you're an entrepreneur. The journey of being an entrepreneur is not an easy one. And I cannot tell you the RIZN result is going to be the 1,000,000% perfect tool out there for you, but we will give you the jump start needed to take yourself out of that hole that you're currently in. That's the truth. I can boast about stuff, but I'm just going to be fully 100% and real with you. That's it. This is not a sales pitch. It's not a marketing pitch. Hell, I'm doing this video in Townhouse Complex. It's not a marketing pitch. This is just being fully real with you. And you're probably going to go right now and say, because there's always that odd person that says, you know what, Ryzen's not going to work for me. It may or may not work for you. That's the truth. All right. Because the reality is this, is most people are going to come in and they're just going to like, oh yeah, it's supposed to do this and do this and do this and do that. But if you don't put in the work, if you don't commit, if you don't actually take the time to learn, reach out to use the tools and resources that is provided inside of the Ryzen platform, how are you supposed to see any results? How is your business supposed to be different? That's the God's honest truth. How is your business supposed to be different? So you have to understand. So that's why I want you to think is this. It's not a complicated learning process in Ryzen. And you have complimentary onboarding calls inside of Ryzen to be able to help you grow. And if you've tried multiple marketing tools out there and you haven't seen results, listen, then you got to ask yourself one thing. Is it the tools or is it me? This is me, not me trying to pitch you on whatever it is. Is it the tools or is it me? Because maybe it's the tools. But if it's me, then what am I doing wrong? And that's how Ryzen is going to help you, is because here's this. Inside of the Marketing University, there's not too many courses and too many lessons out there, but we have free tutorials on there. You basically learn the nitty gritty of marketing. Okay. And then with the tools and the ads launcher, you have the ability to set your business apart from every other business. Set your agency apart from every other agency. That's the God's honest truth. Because the reality is, if you are going to succeed in business, you need to invest time and money. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your time is. Because the reality is, if you're not willing to invest in time and actually growing your business, because this is not a done for you process. Because we've tried the done for you process and we realize this. When we do it for you, here's what happens. You're not committed. Okay? You're not committed. There's no commitment. There's no time. All you're seeing is like, well, hey, you said you're supposed to give me, 1 million appointments. You didn't give me 1 million appointments. No. I want to transform not just your business, but I want to transform you. Because the reality is this, your business is you. And if you cannot, in real retrospect, be transformed, then your business is not going to go to the next level. That's the God's honest truth. Okay? There are multiple plans in Ryzen. There's an independent plan, the business elite plan. The basic, simple part. Independent, hey, you know what? I'm solo. I like to do my own thing. You still have access to the Ryzen Ads Launcher. Business plan is basically for people who are ready to take your business to the next level. And the Business Elite plan, listen, the Business Elite plan is packed with so much value, I can't even say it. The Business Elite plan is packed with so much value, I cannot even say it. Is it the VAs you get? The complimentary VAs? Up to 20 hours a month to help you nurture your leads and help you book some appointment for free. You get your ads launcher to manage your ads and basically get I'm just like, oh my god, man! I'm thinking right now with just RIZN results, and I'm like, dude, it's getting me hot just even thinking about it. What are you waiting for? Okay, what are you waiting for? Because when you sign up for RIZN results, it's 2 weeks free. You get it 2 weeks for free. All right. You get access to basically the ad templates to basically be able to launch your ads inside with the ad launcher. Okay. We're going to be releasing a new tool. Okay. I cannot talk to you yet about the details of it, but as a RIZN results user, when you sign up, you get to be notified when we release the Client Connect app. I cannot disclose that right now. Okay. This is just a teaser. All right. And you also get access to complimentary onboarding. Listen, Linda, listen. What are you waiting for? You know that you've been waiting for a sign. You've prayed to God and you're like, God, oh my God, please, my business needs to go to the next level. My God, I gotta get out of this bills. God sent us. Now let's go ahead and get your business to the next level. There's going to be a link or a button below. Click on it. Start your free trial of RIZN. See what we're made of. Take us for a test drive. Let's get your business up to the next level. Let's reimagine the way you do business. I look forward to seeing you as a RIZN Results client, and I look forward to seeing you in our VIP meetings. For that, I say, enjoy.